What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Daniel, and welcome back to another video. Today, it was announced that Front Row Motorsports will be expanding to the Truck Series, and Todd Gilliland is going to drive for the organization for the 2020 NASCAR Truck Series season. Yep, they're going to expand their operations for the 2020 season of Truck Series with an alliance with DJ Crossley. 19-year-old Todd Gilliland is set to drive the team's number 38 Ford F-150 in a full season effort this upcoming season. Gilliland last year ran for Kyle Busch Motorsports, but unfortunately he kind of underachieved for the last two seasons over at Kyle Busch Motorsports. He only scored one win at Martinsville, and then he had some very controversial comments that he stated about Kyle Busch, basically telling him to stay in his effing motorhome. Not going to say fucking, which I just did, but you get it when he said something really, really, really bad. He only scored one win in his couple years at Kyle Busch Motorsports. Albeit, he scored more wins than Harrison Burton did, but Kyle Busch just didn't really do. He did not really do much. He just kind of was just like, just not great in 2017. Yes, and Todd Gilliland, also, he did go win both the K&N West and East championships. I think he won the K&N West and the K&N East championships, I think in both of them in the same year, which is really, really impressive. Here's what Todd Gilliland had to say about joining Front Row Motorsports. I'm really looking forward to racing an F-150 in the Truck Series this year at Front Row Motorsports as part of the Ford family, said Gilliland. I've been around Bob Jenkins and the whole Front Row racing crew for a long time, growing up with my dad racing for them. The talent that they've brought in for my program is really exciting. I know or have worked with almost every person that's on my team this year at some point in my career. That helped tremendously in building relationships and trust with each other. Todd Gilliland, like he just said, he's not the first one joining Front Row Motorsports in his family, as his father, David Gilliland, ran for that organization for basically the second half of his career. I think he started racing for them about 2010, 2011. Started racing for Front Row Motorsports. Now, who is going to be the crew chief for this organization? It is going to be former engineer for Levine Family Racing and RCR, Joe Leonard. Joe Leonard was the engineer for the organization for Levine Family Racing last year. He will be the crew chief for Todd Gilliland this year, which is a little bit of experience. I don't know if Joe Leonard has any experience crew chiefing in the past, but he is an engineer. Maybe he'll bring something over to Todd Gilliland, because let's be honest, Todd Gilliland has kind of underperformed throughout his entire career, and I think he needs someone to really, really help him improve, because no offense to the two crew chiefs that they used last year, Wes Ward and I believe it's Marcus Richmond, I believe. They were not great crew chiefs for KBM, and they should have, in my opinion, for Todd Gilliland, they should have, instead of putting Rudy Fiegel in the 51 truck, they should have done what they did this year with Christian Eckes and put Rudy Fiegel with the 14. I'm not saying that Todd is not fully to blame. I'm just saying the crew chief and driver combo can work a lot great when you have a great driver and a great crew chief working together. And I think Todd Gilliland has a lot of talent. I think he's a great driver. I think the problem was he just didn't perform as great as he did, and his crew chiefs were not the best as well. They just need to work together. You need a good combination working together. And I think it's really important, like I said, it's really important that you get the combinations to work together. It's similar like Paul Wolf and Brad Keselowski when they work together until they're not working together anymore. Or Rodney Childers or Kevin Harvick. Or when Cole Pearn and Mark Truex Jr. work together. Or Kyle Busch and Adam Stevens working together. Or Jimmy Johnson, Chad Canals. You look at all these pairings, and all these pairings have success. Maybe Joe Leonard going with Todd Gilliland, it might turn into long-term success. Who really knows? But I wish Todd the best of luck over at Front Row Motorsports. Here's my expectations for Todd Gilliland. In my opinion, they're a new team. I think that they will at least have a little bit of success. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. Again, Front Row Motorsports could surprise me and make it. But I think it will finish in the top 12 in the points in the Truck Series. Again, there's a lot more competition this year in the Truck Series than I think we've ever had. So it's going to be a pretty fun truck season for sure. Got a lot of drivers. We got like 15 or 16 drivers who are in nice rides. And I think front row's going to have a lot of work to do if they're going to want to make the playoffs. Do I see them getting a win? Maybe. Restrictor plates definitely see them being competitive in. I think they're going to be a team that's going to be really, really strong going into the season. But we'll have to see how front row does as we get farther into the 2020 season. So, anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, subscribe to the channel, turn notification on so notify a video does go live on the channel. Follow me on all my social medias, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Links to description below that. And comment below how you think Todd Gilliland is going to do in the 2020 NASCAR Gander Outdoors Truck Series season. Let me know below. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.